My name is Charles Agbeve, MP for Agoti Meziopi, the Vice Chair of the committee.
My name is Queen Star Mami Pokuasoya, MP for Aguna East and the chairperson of the committee. So, you are all welcome. We are quite packed today. We are just hoping that everybody came prepared. Your chairmen are here, your MMDCs are here, your coordinating directors, and your finance officers. Isn't it? So let's get prepared and get started. And your minister is also here to back you. Mr. Minister, are you not too far away from us? If you can draw closer. Okay, you want to be there first. You can go there. Okay, so you can come close.
So we call the RCC, Ashanti region.
Minister, are you set?
We are almost set. Almost. I, Dr. Frank Amoakohene,
Swear by the Almighty God.
swear by the Almighty God
That the evidence I shall give before this committee,
that the evidence I shall give before this committee,
touching the matter in issue,
touching the matter in issue,
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Dr. Frank Amoakohene, Ashanti Regional Minister.
Honorable Chair, respectfully, I'm Michael Ozu Amoakohene, Chief Director.
Honorable Chair, I'm Dr. Richmond Baba Manama, the Audit Committee Chairperson.
I'm Chair. I'm Oscar Boatinozu, Finance Office.
Honorable Chair, I'm Francis Amoakohene, Head of Procurement.
Okay, so you are welcome once again. We are still going through the documents. You know, there are lots of finances don't go through your place, so I think, particularly, can we go to page 15 of 19, please? Page 15 of 19.
You want to do
It's quite mild. They said the furniture is not in good shape. And then it was recommended that the council should replace furniture that will be in good shape and all of those things. And the management, what has happened to those furnitures, please?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. So rightfully, as you initially put it, the RCC is under-resourced. That is one of the key challenges for us. So most of these office equipment and furniture, as the auditors pointed out, were worn out. The reason for which we needed to intervene. We are implementing the recommendations, but it's work in progress. We've been able to furnish some of the offices, and also the Ghana Secondary Cities project also made some few funds available to support this initiative. However, we've not been able to finish all the offices yet. But hopefully, as the common fund coming, it's on our top priority list to be able to get it done. Thank you, Madam Chair.
You're welcome. So what you are saying is that you are managing to solve it because of what reason? You've received some funds, isn't it?
Yes, we've received some funds.
How many times have you received?
2 quarters have been paid.
2 quarters?
Yes, please.
How much are they?
I'll refer that to finance officer.
Okay, please.
502,800. 502,800 for both.
For the both quarters? Is it 5 million or 500?
500,000 for the first quarter.
So the two together is how much?
And the second quarter is 800 and... Okay, put the two together for me.
Okay, so finance officer, can you take the mic, please? Please, Minister, can you put off your mic? Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Chair, we have received in total 1 million. Excuse me. In total, for common fund, we have received for the year 2025, 1 million 300 and it's 1,281,329.17 pesos. Thank you.
Okay, so Minister, so are you saying you could not use some of this for the furniture?
You could imagine having to survive for more than 6 months.
Okay, so this is up to 6 months.
There is even more than that, 9 months. Because usually it is paid in arrears. So you have to stretch to cover the quarter you are spending it in to be able to survive. However, we've been able to make some few purchases from the little that we had. And we are hoping that as the next tranche is being paid, we will still be able to furnish some of the offices that are still having these challenges.
Would you update us when you do that? I am interested. So when your next quarter comes, would you want to do that and update the committee?
Most definitely. It will be,
okay.
It will be one of the priorities.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any question before we go to governance? Yes. Okay.
All right, Minister. So I've noticed that there was this management letter. If you look at the report, page 19 of the report, management letter, and it's titled Unknown and Missing Staff of the RCC Management Unit. It said it was reported that 23 staff of the RCC nominal role were missing from the ESPV, whilst 84 unknown staff were also on the ESPV, and that you advised. Are you able to tell us exactly what is happening here? How is it that some staff are on the roll, those who are not supposed to be there are there, and those who are not, you understand, those who are supposed to be there are not there? and those who are not supposed to be there are there. What is happening here? Why does he have to take the audit to find this?
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I would refer that to the HR.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Please, this has been a nationwide challenge. We have written several letters.
Wait, I want you to address this as the RCC's challenge. Let's not bring Ghana here. You, the RCC, why is this the case?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Please, it has been an issue because when an officer is being posted out of the RCC, the person is declared unknown on our PV. And where the person is posted to, they declare the person as missing so that the person will be paid. Thank you.
So you believe that this can actually cause somebody to be paid twice from where he was working to the new place? Is it not possible? Is it not the reason why we have a lot of ghost names in our register from Controller and Accountant General?
No, I don't think so. But rather, the person will not be able to get salary at the end of the month.
So then why do you think the Auditor General is raising this as an issue? If it's that simple and easy and that it seems to be normal thing, why do you think the Auditor General will raise this as an issue?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. So before you are paid your salary, we will have to validate you to make sure that you belong to the entity where your name reflects and where you are serving. So if you are declared missing, it means that your name is not found in the entity. However, you are working there. The negative is that you don't get paid. However, if you are declared unknown, what it means is that your name is on their PV, and you are expected to receive salary. But because you are not validated, owing to the fact that you don't work there any longer, your salary will still not come unless you are validated at your new station.
Okay, so another thing on your official vehicles without roadworthy certificates. This is an issue that has come up here before. How do you intend to address it? Do you think that the RCC vehicles should not have roadworthy certificates?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Definitely, we cannot be driving with vehicles without these certificates. The challenge, as we were confronted with, was the fact that the cars were handed over to us by the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Unfortunately, when the handing over was being done, the accompanying car documents did not get to the RCC. So it was difficult to get to the DVLA and get them to renew the roadworthy certificate and the insurance accordingly. Following the audit query and initial intervention of the RCC, letters have been sent to the ministry. And hopefully, have we gotten the letters back yet? No, sir. We are still hoping to get the documents from the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Once that is done, we should be able to avoid some of these audit queries.
Thank you, Minister. Can you tell us a little about your office and Ashanti region?
Thank you very much, Madam. So, I bring you greetings from the Garden City of West Africa. And for that matter, the gateway to Ghana. Ashanti region, yes, is the biggest of the regions in terms of number of MMDs. I supervise over 43 districts, municipals, and metropolitan assembly. I have 1 metro, 18 municipals, and 24 districts. However, I have 47 constituencies, meaning that most of my districts serve more than one constituency. As the president's representative in the region, and together with the ARCC, our work predominantly is to make sure that all institutions of the government function well. So almost every sector, we have an eye on them, making sure they perform what is expected of them in accordance with the President's vision and the directive principles of state. As I assumed office about 9 months ago, it's been to be able to, one, learn and unlearn, and also be able to coordinate all the numerous institutions under the region to be able to ensure we reset Ghana in support of His Excellency the President. So far, so good. Ashanti region is safe. Everything is running smoothly, and we hope for more developments to come in from the kind intervention of His Excellency the President. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
So far, how many, you wouldn't be able to know, but I think I want to ask, how many projects do you think in total the region, the Ashanti region, yourself and the government must have started that you think will help the region and especially your capital, Kumasi? What is the major project that it could be a legacy project that you are finishing that is good for Ashanti region? I would like for us to know about it. Or if you are just cut sword or something.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. So sector by sector, projects are ongoing and new ones are being undertaken for the region. At the very basics, at the district level, which is the assembly level, His Excellency the President, through the District Assembly Common Fund and Local Government Ministry, has made provisions so that we would not always depend on the central government to push projects within the region, so that the district assemblies will be capable enough to make sure we receive the fair share of development at that minute or basic level. With this, 80% of the common fund is being made available to the MMDAs. And as I speak with you now, most of them have received a minimum of 2 quarters. And yesterday, as we listened to them, you realize that the money is quite significant and is able to help us in that regard. These funds are tied to projects which most of the municipalities and the districts have started. 10% is expected to help with furniture to be able to support school children in the various schools. 10% is able to help us with the health sector to provide a minimum of 2 CHIP compounds. With regards to the CHIP compounds, we're giving priority to old or ongoing or abandoned ones so that we'll be able to complete them under that quota. In the event where there are no old or ongoing ones, we would expect that new ones are started, which most of the districts who do not have old ones have initiated same. So as I speak with you, if we are to go by that 2 CHIP compound per district, it means that Ashanti region will benefit from 86 CHIP compounds across the region. And this is very fundamental for health provision because the Ghana Health Service designs or demarcates CHIP zones. Usually they exist without CHIP centers where physical health provision can be made. So with this intervention from the district assemblies, we should be able to deliver health care to the doorstep of most of the people within the region. When it comes to education, aside the furniture, we also dedicate 10% to provision of infrastructure, i.e. classroom blocks. So they are expected to put up primary or KG blocks, 2 of them across all the region. So it also indicates that you're going to have 2 of these times 43, that is 86 of same. Beyond all these, His Excellency the President has made a reservation of 25% of the fund to be used for the 24-hour economy model markets. And for me as regional minister, it's a great intervention for us because if you look at the profile of Ashanti region closely, you realize that majority of our people are very much interested in trading. So the person can be a white-collar worker or can be a doctor, but will still want to have a shop at any of the markets. So this intervention is going to really help the region. For the markets, it will mean that we're going to initiate 43 new markets as a 24-hour economy model market. These markets are expected to have police stations, fire stations, the Women's Development Bank as part of same, local workshops, among others. So that any time of the day, anytime you wake up, you can always find any services you want to have at these market centers. Importantly, for some districts, we have decided that there are key market infrastructure that are abandoned that we need to complete before we initiate new ones. So for KMA, for instance, we're not going to start a new 24-hour economy market. We're going to inject that into the crucial market, which was initiated somewhere in 2009, so that we would be able to complete that one before, if there's a need to initiate any additional market projects under the DACF, we'll do same. For Mampontin, we're going to work on the Mampontin market, which was also initiated somewhere in 2012 and was left abandoned. Mampong Municipal, to their market, they will only have just one phase of it constructed. We're going to inject same into the already existing market to be able to upgrade it and enhance it to that level. So these are the major interventions when it comes to the District Assembly Common Fund and what the assemblies are doing. Other infrastructure and developmental projects are being championed by the central government under the respective ministries, i.e. roads, health, energy, works and housing, and all the other ministries you can think of. Again, back to education, we had 13 e-blocks under the previous NDC administration within Ashanti region that were left abandoned. Thankfully, with the intervention of the GET Fund and the intervention of the Honorable Education Minister, we've been able to repackage these e-block projects so that they would be able to complete them for the use of the good people of Ashanti region. Beyond that, at Achimangwa Bieja North, the MPP initiated a project.
Honorable Minister, if we allow you, we will not live here today. But I just want to, and just tells us that you are on top of your job. Mentioning legacy projects, I want you to zoom in into 3 areas of legacy projects you've inherited. Swami Interchange, what is happening? Afari Government Hospital on health, and then other major roads you could touch on. We are very interested in the major roads and major projects you are on top of, and any 1 or 2 big push happening in your area. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So all I was saying was for the assemblies. Now at the higher level, Afari Military Hospital, the late Defense Minister, may he so rest in peace, actually had been there, and we are marked to complete it by the end of this year. With the whole incident, I'm yet to get back to them to find a new timeline for same. Sewa Regional Hospital, same. The contractor is yet to come back to site. I've had a conversation with the Honorable Health Minister, and he indicates that in a matter of 1 year, we should be able to put the hospital to use. When it comes to the KNUST Medical Center, that one has been adopted by GET Fund, and they are making available $48 million to be able to help us complete the KNUST Medical Center. When it comes to Konfanochi Maternity Block, that one, to His Excellency the President, has indicated commitment, and we have mobilized the contractor, and we have given him a year to be able to help us complete same. When it comes to road infrastructure, what we're doing, or our share of the big push, is to be able to get the outer Kumasi Ring Road projects. So those projects actually will not go through Kumasi, but Kumasi will benefit from those road projects. What happens is that the bigger tracks that go through the region to the north and even to Burkina Faso do interrupt with the vehicular flow within the region. For which reason, this ring road will divert the big trucks to avoid using the central business area of Kumasi and be able to access the northern part of the region. So for the first phase of the big push, it will start from Atia, just after, before Ejoso, if you're coming from Accra. And we'll go through to Jabin, then to Efijasi, then to Kwabri East, then to Buoho in the Efija Kwabri South Municipality. Then you can now access the Ofenso Road. The second phase will take it from Ofenso through Barikesi, through to Edijama, then through Afano Southwest to Achimampunia, then we come all the way to Achimakwanuma, to Bekwai, then all the way back to Ejoso. So that if you have no business with the central business area of Kumasi, you can drive all the way from Accra to the north or from the north to Accra without having to use any of these projects.
Okay, thank you. So the
So the Swami interchange. Swami interchange.
That's what I was going to-
Yes, thankfully, work is ongoing. And the Honorable Road Minister visited the region to assess the work progress and be able to see how best we'll be able to provide some additional support for them. As we speak now, their major challenge was to be able to get water off the city so that they'll be able to do more of their piling work and be able to raise most of those pillars. We were able to engage the Central Kumasi constituencies and districts, and they gave us 4 days, and within that 4 days, they were able to relay all the Ghana water pipes, and they've been able to erect those piles. All the other adjoining projects, which includes road network in Swame, some area of Bantama, among others, they are all ongoing, and hopefully I'm sure that with the support of the finance minister and additional funding, we should be able to get it done.
Yeah, of course, I'll ask the Swami interchange. Look, Mr. Minister, the truth is that the progress, okay, and even the pace, maybe I should put it away, the pace of work over there is so slow. I can tell you that just last week I met the contractor. I went to the contractor's office, and their staff told me that none of their IPCs have been honored. And so they are there, they're just skeletal staff over there at the place, just trying to keep things moving. So please, once you are telling us that the government is committed to finishing the project, then it will be important for us to honor their IPCs, because that's the only way they can. Because as it stands now, none of the IPCs they've raised this year has been honored. So please take that into consideration when you are dealing with the government for us. And then I see that you mentioned a lot of projects. Well done, but conspicuously missing, okay, are the Agenda 111 projects in the constituency. You never mentioned anything about that. Is there a reason why?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Chair. When Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Please, sir, is it part of the legacy projects?
Some.
Okay. Okay.
When I was running the house through the projects, including the E-blocks, I was coming to some of the projects that the previous government left behind, which we are taking very good care of them. One is the school that was it's named after my uncle, His Excellency J. Ekofor, which the cut sought for and was marked to complete in 2022. Unfortunately, it couldn't be completed. We visited a site that was somewhere last 2 months, and when we saw the site, it was an eyesore. I quickly mobilized the assembly, that is Chimango Bieja North, to clear the compound and make sure that the facility is protected, which they have done so. Thankfully, when the Get Fund administrator came to the region last week, we visited the site, he's seen it, and he's indicated commitment in making sure that the school is able to admit students this year, so that we'll be able to open that facility to be able to honor His Excellency J. Ekofor. The Agenda 111, when we assumed office, or when I assumed office as regional minister, for the record, none of them were functioning or were operationalized. Unfortunately, one on the 4th of December 2024, they commissioned 3 of them. The 3 that they commissioned, as at February 2025, that we visited the site, there was no staff, there were no beds. Contractors indicated that they were not done. The one that was close to completion was about 95% completion. And I visited same with the Honorable Health Minister. With this intervention, we've been able to operationalize 3 out of the 5 that were near completion. Ichadie, Swame, which is within your constituency, and then Drobonso. 2 additional ones are nearing completion. The one at Oforikrum and another one at Oforikrum, and then Ahafwano South. No, Ahafwano Southeast is 50%. Southwest is 45%. Sabronum, no. The one near completion now is Oforikrum. Once we are able to get Oforikrum done, we should be able to operationalize that one and make sure it is open for the use. So we have not abandoned the projects as the MPP left for us. We are taking very good care of them, and we make sure once they were commissioned or started with the taxpayers' money, we open it for the use of the good people of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Yeah, okay, so can one person say something here, then we can finish it.
Madam Chair, thank you for the opportunity. And Chair, I think the minister's intervention clearly shows one thing, that this is a leader who is not an armchair leader. He's got significant appreciation and knowledge of his jurisdiction. And I think that this is the crux of Madam Chair's point, that we are not here to witch hunt. But when you have not less than 80% of the taxpayers' money being channeled back to the base to be used to bring relief to the people who provide the food we eat in Accra and who give us everything, all Madam Chair and this committee seeks beyond the evidence in the book here is to ensure that we emphasize the governance issues, value for money. And I want to salute the minister that you have shown this committee and the whole of Ghana that from Alpha to Omega, you are really in charge of your region. You look so promising, and I think that the sky is even not enough for you as the limit. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Honestly, my people, we don't clap here, so you do well to refrain from clapping. You may say here. Okay, so please take notes.
Minister, well done. Okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
Oh, Minister, good morning. How are you today? I want to find out, I heard you sum up projects that within your region, they are being executed. I just want to see clarity. At what stage did we start these projects? Are these new projects, or these are projects that this current government has come and is continuing? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I think I took time to differentiate between the ongoing ones and the new ones we are working on. 43 districts, they are all receiving new markets, except from KMA, Mampontin, and Mampon, that we are investing that money into an already existing project, Kufu Market, Mampontin Market, Mampon Market. The Big Push project is a completely new project. The president is here to cut salt. He's cut salt for many other regions. He's here to cut salt for that of Ashanti region. That is what I described to comments from Etia to Offenso, then all the way back to Bekwai, then to Ejiso. The existing ones, KNUST Medical Center, Konfanochi Maternity Block, they are our existing ones. Sewa Hospital, Afari Military Hospital, Swami Interchange, they are our existing one. And we believe that we should not be in a haste to start really new projects when they are already ongoing ones that are yearning for completion. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so did you also say you are doing the Offensu Road with the big push?
Yes, please.
Offensu Road is fine.
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you. It will go through Mercy. It will go through Mercy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I know you come from that area, right? So we make you proud.
Okay. You are discharged.
Adansi. Adanse South.
Clerk, can you swear them in, please?
No, no, not you. This one, yes. I, Amoakohene, Ando.
I
Amoakohene, Ando.
swear by the Almighty God
Swear by the Almighty God
that the evidence I shall give before this committee
that the evidence I shall give before this committee
touching the matter in issue
touching the matter in issue
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
nothing but the truth.
nothing but the
So
truth.
help me God.
So help me God.
Can you introduce yourselves, please? Oh, Kasani does.
Madam Chair, I am Amoakohene, Ando, the District Chief Executive for Adanse South.
Reverend Akuhue Entry, Coordinating Director.
Madam Chair, I'm Alasan Cook, Internal Auditor.
Zume Director Kun Emmanuel, Audit Committee.
Madam Chair, Mubarak Abdullah, District Finance Officer.
Madam Chair, Anas Imran, Procurement Officer.
Mike. Is it MCE or DCE?
Madam Chair, please, DCE.
And I hear you are also the dean for the whole region.
Madam Chair, that's correct.
So why didn't you introduce yourself as such? Or you are
Madam
not
Chair, I think I
confident
was
about that?
invited here as District Chief Executive, that's why.
Debbie. Honorable, please go ahead and ask your question.
Madam Chair, thank you very much for the opportunity. You're welcome. Please turn with me to page 31 of 32. Page 31 of 32, item 6. I hope I'm holding your documents. Adanse South District Assembly. That's it. Okay. Yeah, please, we are there. Item 6. Broken down vehicles and skip refuse containers. Now, in the remarks column, you have written fully implemented. Meanwhile, you have also stated here that management have consulted Zoom Lion Ghana Limited to repair or replace the broken vehicles and refuse them. What is the real state of the vehicles and the refuse, whatever? Has it been fixed?
Madam Chair, yes, all the machinery are in good state at the moment.
you are saying that you have written to Zoom Lion. You didn't indicate receiving any response from them. So how did you face it, please?
Madam Chair, they have routine maintenance they do. And so when I took office, I observed that all the machines were in good order.
Can we get any evidence to support this?
I think my internal auditor will talk to that.
Madam Chair, one of the vehicle was broken down and it was replaced and is functioning.
So what has happened to the broken one vehicle? Have you disposed of it?
No, it's for Zoom Lion. They brought us another vehicle for the purpose. And
they've taken the old one away?
Yes.
In fact, one of the concerns we have noticed is that when you travel to most of our assemblies, you see a lot of broken down vehicles parking down in the premises. If the car is no longer in use and you cannot repair it, write it off and get a place. But you get to almost all the assemblies, they said that a motorbike is parked down, a vehicle is parked down, made the whole place very congested and unclear. I don't know. So if you have any certain, just use the appropriate channels to dispose of all those vehicles so that we can get the place tidy up. Madam Chair, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Mr. Hussein Haruna, is he here? Is he still the coordinating director?
No, please.
He is not?
Yes.
Who is the coordinating director now?
I myself.
And who is the transport? Is he still the same person? Kester Jedu?
Yes.
Here?
No.
Is he still in your,
yes,
your
please.
district?
Yes, please.
He's in your district, but he's not presently here.
Yes, please.
Yeah, because when you go to page 29 of 32, coordinating director, are you there? This one is not going to the DC, it's coming to you, the coordinating director. Have you seen the page? Number 2. Are you there, please?
Yes, madam.
You've seen it. Contract irregularities.
Yes, please, I have seen it.
Why would you pay this amount
2,000
without inspection and without certificate? Why would you pay 12,000?
Is it 12,000 or 2,000? It's 2,700 and...
No, it's not. If you can read the recommendation.
From the top, oh, okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
But coordinating director, who is the chairman? Who is the internal audit committee chairman? Are you here? Can you sit up a little, okay? Are you here?
Yes, please. I'm a member of the committee. Which one that?
Chairman, are you here? Yeah. Chairman.
I'm with you, Chair.
You say you're a member of the committee. Where is your chairman?
He's indisposed and then...
Can you speak into the mic?
He's indisposed and I'm stepping in for him. I'm a member of the committee.
Okay. So did you introduce yourself as a member or as a chairman?
As a member.
Okay. So the chairman did this report with you, or he does it alone, or he does it with his secretary?
It's done with the collaboration of the secretary.
So you don't know much about this?
We only will know about it when it is finalized and signed by the sector minister.
So when they finalize it, did you see it?
We were supposed to meet on it last week.
But you didn't?
We couldn't have a meeting for that particular paper before we came here.
So can you go back and rectify this? Dean DC, can you go back and make sure the right thing is done? Mr. Minister, this will be the first place with this second sitting that we will visit. We have to come to your place, visit and check up on this. It's very important. So Clark, can you notice? We need to visit their district. Okay?
Madam Chair, noted.
Noted, okay. Let's do governance.
Okay.
How much do you receive? How much did you receive last year for Common Fund?
Last year. Madam Chair, 2024, we received the whole year. 1.8. No. Madam Chair, we received 1,826,731.18.
You received how much?
1 million, that is what we received as of December 2024.
Yeah, so what about?
It's 1,826,000.
So how much have you received this year up to August that we sent you the letter that it should appear?
Madam Chair, so far we have received 5,974,218.42.
So what is accounting for this huge increment?
I think it is the policy direction of the current president.
And also because of the decentralization, there is money in the system in your... How much common fund have you received in the two trenches?
That is what I quoted.
This is the common fund?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. That's the 5. Okay, so I'm talking about... let's talk about your internally generated fund. That was 1 million and this is 5. Okay.
Madam Chair, so far we have received, as at August, 625,464.59.
How much did you receive last year? How much did you collect last year?
Last year, as at December, we collected 904,641.35.
So what's your target for this year? You have about 3 months left.
Yeah, target for this year, that is 1,216,480.
Your target is low.
Our target is low. This budget was prepared when I wasn't in office.
Okay, so do you intend
So I inherited it.
So do you want to do something about it?
I don't think the opportunity exists for us to review the budget at the
So
moment.
what will you do next year, isn't it?
Exactly, Madam Chair.
That's what I'm expecting you to tell me.
Thank you.
Okay?
All right, Madam.
You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Bosomo Freho. Bosome frère ho. Bosome frère ho.
And especially about 4 projects has been completed with regard to this Abadan project. Thank you very much.
So in that case, is it appropriate for it to be partial or it's fully? If you want to make correction there.
Thank you, the Chair. The recommendation should have been partial implemented.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Honorable Jab, your question. Oh my goodness. Honorable Jab says the question has been answered already through the other question. So, this you want to? Okay, please go ahead. Can you put up the mic?
Is it Honorable Apiakubi? Is that the name?
Honorable Chair, yeah, Honorable Chair Apiakubi.
Very well. We have feedback, and we are not sitting here to go after people. We are sitting here to commend those who need to be commended. The information we have, or I have in particular, is that you are doing very well. Your priority is development. Your priority is Mother Ghana and Bosomi Freho. And whatever you are doing, your first understanding is that let me help my people. And that is what you are doing.
Honorable Chair, yes, please.
I need to commend you highly. And I'm very excited to see someone like you who understands the politics of development. That with all of this, you've seen the need to also collaborate with the member of parliament who was actually voted for by the people. And I don't know, did you contest the elections?
Honorable Chair, yes, please.
Oh, you contested?
I contested.
When are you going back to Bosomi Freho?
God willing, today.
Today, I was going to make you stay on my ticket. Stay today and tomorrow. And then give you item 13 and 14 and 15.
Yeah.
You've done very well. You've shown a lot of maturity. That irrespective of the fact that you contested, but you did not win, you've been appointed as the municipal chief executive or district chief executive, a place of authority. And serving your people can show the people the kind of person you are. I commend you highly. Congratulations.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, Honorable DC, I think you've been highly commended and it has been confirmed by your Honorable Member of Parliament. And that's why he's here to support you. But quickly just tell us, Common Fund this year, how many trenches have you received and how much in total?
Honorable Chair, we've received 2 trenches, which is 5,797,803.64 Ghana cedis. That's what we've received for the 2 trench.
What's your IGF budget for this year, and how much have you received? Have you collected so far?
We budgeted 474,194.50, and we've now received 258,663.91.
Your
54.
IGF is very small, and that's the argument going on.
Yeah, that's-
very, very small.
Honorable
Lowest
Chair,
so far.
Yes.
Try to 400 and something thousand.
Yeah.
What are some of the plans, projects you have initiated or plan to initiate with the Common Fund, and particularly just mention one or two legacy projects?
Honorable Chair, per the release of this Assembly's Common Fund and the guidelines being gathered on it, we've now undertaken 7 projects, of which we are now at the evaluation stage. 3 units JHS at Freso, 6 units classroom blocks at Damascus, and also chip compound at Kochikrom, Freso also having SHS block 3 units classroom. And also based on the legacy projects, per the allocation that have been given through the Common Fund, we thought it twice after assuming office. There were many abandoned projects. So we thought it twice to use the percentage that we received according to the Data Common Fund to complete the number of which the said amount could be completed, so that we take them out of our books. So as has been at Deto, school have been completed and handed over. National Health Insurance Office 2 has been done and then handed over. And then work in progress also at Tabasu number 2, KG 6 units classroom block. And then Agric Office 2 has been also completed.
Madam Chair, I think this DC is on top of his job with the completion of these legacy projects. It's a very good step you are taking. You are really living what the president is asking us to do. And thank you very much for this innovation and work. We hope the other DCs and MMCs are taking a cue from this. It's very important. On this particular note, you are discharged.
Honorable Chair, we are grateful.
No, I have just one issue. Please.
The member wants to talk.
Yes.
So you are allowed. So.
I want to find out from the DC, your drip machine, where are they now?
Our machines, with the exception of the grader, which has been taken to the plant pool office for servicing.
When was it taken to plant pool?
About a month ago.
Okay, so
it developed a manifold.
Before then, were you using it?
Yes, please. If you use it to reshape Danso Minty Road, in Sutemu Road.
No. So I'm asking this because I've been to Bosumefre, and I know that your roads are in bad shape.
Yeah.
So if you have the equipment, I'm surprised why the roads are in such bad shape. You're supposed to do better with the equipment given to you. I don't think that you are using it. And I guess we need to follow up on the machine at Plant Pool. Because how long does it take to fix the machine? Do you have a problem paying for it?
Honorable Chair, I'm not, I don't have a technical or something engineer on it. But someone we called the engineer, he said, we are on this and this. So I don't know when and where it will be released, but still we are on it. And even you call in for another one, we wrote to the regional minister. He released another machine for us, which is on site at the moment we are speaking. Freeway Road is underway.
All right, so this is my advice to you, Honorable. Roads are very important for the community. As a farming community, and our people will expect that the equipment, are put in proper use. So please, I will come there because I know Bosumefre. Next time I come there, I want to see a lot more improvements in your road network. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I welcome you.
Please go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I'm grateful for the opportunity. I don't have a question. I only want to use this platform to commend the District Chief Executive. Just like my Deputy Chief Whip said, I mean, he's doing a good job. I mean, he's been very committed to playing his role as a DC in the district. I also commend the team that he is working with, the coordinating director, the DFO, the procurement officer, and all the members of the assembly for the work they are doing. I would only encourage that they put in much more effort so that we uplift the image of Bosomi Fremu and then reduce the plights of our people. I will also want to congratulate them again and the team. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.
So you are discharged.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Secretary Central. Secretary Central.
Swear by the Almighty God.
Swear by the Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
Touching the matter in issue.
Touching the matter in issue.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Honorable Chair, my name is Samuel Somua, DC.
Honorable Chair, please, my name is Antonia Tim, District Finance Officer.
Christopher Abane, Internal Auditor.
Honorable Chair, my name is Kenneth Kofi Ofori, Procurement Officer.
Honorable Chair, respectfully, my name is Jacob Osu Osai, Acting DCD.
Acting what?
DCD.
What is
District
DCD?
Coordinating Director.
Yes.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Chair, I'm Samuel Entry. I'm the AC Chair, Audit Committee Chair.
Mr. DC, how are you?
Honorable Chair, please, I'm fine.
You are fine?
Yes.
How
I'm
is
doing
your
well.
district?
Oh, as for the district, it's doing well. Everything is normal.
Everything like what?
Oh, I mean, the district is very peaceful. We are doing some infrastructure development. And so, as how we see the district is just normal.
As what? I can't hear.
As what we see the district is just normal. We are doing
It's very normal.
Yes. We are doing well. The district is doing well.
The district is doing well.
Yes.
Okay. So what you are doing is infrastructure and.
Yes, we are
What
doing.
about the youth?
Oh, thank you, Honorable Chair. As for the youth, we are still on them. We have organized soccer competition by this thing, Honorable Regional Minister, and also we have initiated some jobs for them through the YEA.
Which kind of jobs?
Apprenticeship job through the YEA. And we are also assisting the farmers. In my district, most of the youth or the people are farmers.
Okay.
And we are assisting them.
It's a farming district.
Yes, district.
How much? So how much money do you generate internally? This year, how much have you generated?
So far, we have generated about 535,000.
About, can you look at the figure and tell me?
The figure
It's
is
not about.
535,458.76.
535.
Yes.
How much have you projected to generate by the end of the year?
We targeted 730,300.
Which I am sure you'll be able to get there.
Yes, we will be able
with
to get.
3 months,
Yes.
God willing, you should be able to
Yes,
get there.
but we have some challenges.
But I asked you, how is that? You say you don't have challenges, everything is
As
good.
for the revenue mobilization.
No, that wasn't right. I asked you generally. How is
okay,
your district?
okay,
Everything is fine. You are fine. You are doing
okay.
infrastructure.
But-
so we will not listen to your challenges because you say you don't have challenges. Hold
Honorable
on.
Chair, please,
Hold on.
we have some challenges on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. How much have you, common fund, how much have you received?
In total, we have received 6,136,467.80.
That is for 2 trenches.
That is for the 2 trenches.
Okay. And the legacy projects, which ones have you started?
We are about to complete the DC residency and also Framso Health Center. It is now at the roofing stage. When I came, it is at the lentil stage.
You said the health center.
Framso Health
and
Center.
then DC is
DC
Bangalore.
residency, yes.
Residency.
Yes.
Okay, then health, then what?
And we have also completed the slaughterhouse, in Suta Slaughterhouse.
So those ones are all part of the legacy projects?
Yes, please.
How
madam.
many are they?
We still have the Bangalore for assembly staff.
How many legacy projects do you intend doing this year?
We have 5 legacy projects.
That you want to do, but you've been able
Yes.
to complete 3?
Yes.
Okay. So the 2, when do you intend finishing?
Hopefully by the end of the year.
Okay. What has happened to your roads issue in that district?
Thank you, Madam Chair. In actual fact, we have the most deplorable state of roads in the district. But right now, we are using our drip machines to fix some of the roads. And
Because we have the report that there is food, but bringing it is a problem. So then that's why I'm asking. You know, we get reports also before you come.
Yes.
So if I ask you, and you genuinely, and you are on top of issues, you tell us the problem because we know.
Yes.
You need to get this drip machine busy. You tell me that there is no money for fuel and all of that. Who is your member of parliament?
Madam Chair, Honorable Adelaide Intim is my MP.
So do you have a relationship that you can call her or ask her to support you to buy fuel?
Madam Chair, thank you. Yes, please.
Which one is it? Thank you is the answer or yes?
No. Madam Chair, I have a very cordial relationship with her. And everything that we do, we just discuss everything together. So she is very friendly to me.
You are close to your
yes,
MP. You are on good
and even
relationship.
she has supported us in this thing, fueling of the drip machines. As far as the road construction is concerned, she has supported us.
So your MP is doing well?
Yes, she is doing well.
Okay, that's good. So let her support you to do the roads, because the report we have is that the food is sitting in the bush. It's not coming to town. So you need to get the roads done so the food will come. We will all get some to eat. These are the healthy ones. And then it will be cheap for us too. That's why the drip machine is there, okay?
Okay, thank you, Madam.
Good.
Madam, please, we also need assistance from your outfit. We have a big river Fram, and there's no bridge on it.
There is no bridge?
Yes, there's no bridge on it. Around Sase Bonso and Odumase. So we are appealing to your August committee to help us so that the government construct a bridge on that river. River Fram is a very big river, so that the foodstuffs can be transported to the Nsuta, that is the district capital.
Yeah.
So
that one, for instance, you have to write to the Ministry of Roads. What you would get immediately will be the metal ones, but they are good.
Yes, yes, thank you, Madam.
What is it?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. DC, then you can get us a copy. Okay. It's been done in my constituencies. Ayensu River is very large, so they use the metal. Even cars drive on it.
Okay.
So that would be good for you. So write a request to them, attach details and why, and then give the committee a copy so that we would push it for you so it will be done. Then they would say that it was during your time that you were able, the way you are, there is a word for it. Energetic, and I said,
Yes, yes, yes.
passionate,
Yes,
and something.
yes.
You should be able to do something in your name so that tomorrow they will say it was during the time of, what's your name?
Please, Samuel Sumwa.
Mr. Sumwa. That's
Sumwa. It's Sumwa. Yes.
It was during the time of Mr. Sumwa that we got the bridge to transport food into town.
Okay.
Okay. Honorable Nee, please go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Honorable MCE. I hope I'm right, MCE.
No, it's DC.
DCE.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Quickly, how strong are your internal control mechanisms?
Okay. Please let me give it to you. Internal data. Internal data. You answer that question. Honorable Chair, please, I refer this to the internal data.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The internal controls are averagely strong.
Thank you. Honorable Chair, I asked because I have noticed a couple of payment irregularities. Let's go to page 16 of 40, your appendices. And the very first item, payment without relevant supporting documents, and it's well over 100,000 cedis. My question is, how come payments are made without relevant supporting documents? And it is of interest for me to know when this happened, whether or not it happened under your watch. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, I refer to the DFO.
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. Normally, when memos are approved for payment and all the processes are through and the payment is made, we have situations where at the time of the audit, the program could be ongoing. For example, when I inquired, I realized that one of the expenditure that was involved in this was the preparation of the medium-term development plan. As at the time, the planning officers were on the field gathering the data for the plan and the money had been withdrawn for the exercise. The audit was ongoing. And these are some of the reasons that account for a situation where we have observations like this. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, my very last question. What is the purpose of the GIFMIS system?
The GIFMIS is an integrated payment system that all transactions are supposed to be processed on it for payment.
Thank you. Is it a practice to make payment outside the GIFMIS system?
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. By law, payment out of the GIFMIS system is unacceptable. For that matter, it shouldn't be the case.
Thank you. Madam Chairperson, I want to refer us to page 22 of 40, the very last item on the page. the sentence is nicely carved. It says, commitment of expenditure without the use of gift-miss. We seem to suggest that expenditures were made without going through the give-miss system, for which you have admitted to be unlawful or illegal. When did this happen? Very importantly, when did this happen?
Honorable Chair, thank you very much.
And when I say when, I mean during which period? Under the chief executive or before? Which year, to be precise?
Honorable Chair, this happened in 2023 and then 2024. My Honorable DC assumed office 4 months ago.
Okay, so were you there when it happened?
No,
As a
please. No,
technocrat?
please, Honorable Chair.
Okay. I want to believe that since our chief executive is new and all of this happened before he assumed office, next year when we meet, we will not see the same things repeating themselves. If you come back next year and we see things like this, then I believe Madam Chair will take a decision on that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
Good. We'll be waiting for your letter of request, okay?
Okay,
so we can get it done for you.
Okay, madam.
You are discharged.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ejura.
I, Rafiu Adam Seed, swear by the Almighty God, that the evidence I shall give before this committee, touching the matter in issue, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Madam Chair, my name is Rafiu Adam Sedu, the MCE for Ejura Sechidumasi Municipal Assembly. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, my name is Louisa Benon, Municipal Coordinating Director. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, my name is Francis Kantogoje, Chairperson of Audit Committee.
Honorable Chair, my name is Mahama Baba, Internal Auditor.
Honorable Chair, my name is Ajima Nkrumah Emmanuel, Municipal Finance Officer.
Honorable Chair, my name is Kenneth Osei-Kofi, Procurement Unit.
You're welcome. Honorable, go ahead and ask the question.
All right, thank you very much, honorable members. So, have you seen the report? Have you gone through the report, DC?
Yes,
Okay.
Honorable Chairman.
Okay, so of all the recommendations, okay, which one do you think is so important that its implementation will lead to better management of your district?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I would like to refer this to my MFO.
How do you refer this to your MFO? This is something, is your document. You are managing the assembly. You've read the document. So tell me, which of the recommendation do you really believe is important to help you manage your district? Tell me that recommendation first, since we've seen the report.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. With the skip containers for the Zoom Lion,
Point it out from the report for me.
Madam Chairman, I would like to refer from the document.
Yes, sure.
Madam Chairman, failure to repair 9.
All right, the page. Let's so that we can all look at it together.
Page 23.
Go ahead.
Failure to repair 9 solid waste container and 2 skip trucks.
Okay, so now tell us why this is so important for you.
Madam Chairman, for sanitation is very crucial and very important in the municipality. When these things are in good shape and good conditions, we can be able to control our sanitation, then we promote good health and hygiene within the municipality. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Okay, so what was the recommendation from the audit committee?
It was recommended that, Honorable Chair, the recommendation was that.
Imagine, because you haven't been called.
Thank
If he
you.
needs help, I'm sure he can call.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Recommended that the Assembly should pursue Zoom Lion for the supply of the 9 container and the maintenance of the Zoom Lion cars. Thank you.
Okay, so what have you done about it?
We've written several letters to the Zoom Lion to come and make the maintenance. For now, the maintained one is in good shape, it is working. And then the skip containers, the container, we have written several letters, still they have not come. But in our own efforts, we're able to procure 5 so that we start managing the sanitation until they bring the rest. Thank you, Madam Chairperson.
Okay, so my last point, if sanitation is your major issue, okay, I will need you to take this matter further. I mean, Seshujuma is a food basket, especially for those of us in the Ashanti region. And so we need very healthy people in there. Please make sure that by the grace of God, next year we're going to be here. Next year we're not going to see this kind of problem again, that all these issues will be resolved before you come back here, okay?
Thank you, Madam Chairperson.
Thank you.
Okay, Honorable, go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. DC, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I want you to answer me carefully and also be mindful of ambiguity or ambiguous. Now, on a scale of 100, if I ask you to rate yourself, how would you rate your performance?
95%, Madam Chairman.
Okay. What do you think you've done so well, and what do you think that you need an improvement?
In good governance, we follow the due procedure and the processes to ensure that good governance are achieved within my municipality. And then many places you find member of parliament and the MCE, their relationship is very bad. That does not promote the good running of the municipality. In my case, I have a good relationship with my member of parliament. We decide together, we think together. I consult him 24 hours. He helped the assembly. That's why my assembly is able to move the way we want it to move. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Okay. Okay, one meeting, please. Hello. Finally, I want you to open page 25. Cash irregularities. Even though the problem has been solved, the 21,000 misappropriation, the problem has been fixed. But one thing that I will commend you about is that all the DCs and MMDAs who comes here, they always have one chronic disease, which is financial irregularities, failure to do this, failure to do that. But I've gone through your documents, and I may say you've done extremely well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Chairman.
Okay, so how much have you generated this year? How much is your internally generated fund so far?
1,400,000 Ghana cedis.
How much did you generate last year?
1,330,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so what is your projection? You are projecting that by the end of the year, how much would you generate?
2,213,000 Ghana cedis.
So are you sure you'll be able to get there by?
Yes, Madam Chairman, we can achieve it.
How much common fund have you received?
We received 6,570,000 Ghana cedis.
For the first one or for both?
For both.
Okay.
Madam Chairperson.
Okay. And can I know the legacy projects that you started?
For the legacy projects, there are 12-seater WC toilet at Ashakoko, 12-seater WC toilet at Kotokoli Lai, and then cheap compound at Miminasu, cheap compound at Ayinasu, 12-seater WC toilet at Ayinasu.
So you are, the legacy projects this year, you are doing 4?
Yes, we are doing 5, Madam Chairperson.
5?
Yes.
You haven't mentioned the 5th one.
MA Primary B at Ayinasu.
Okay. That's the school building?
Yes, Madam
Okay,
Chairperson.
it's okay. I didn't add that one. Okay. So have you cut short for any new project? Per the guidelines given, have you cut short for any project?
We have advertised. We are going to open tender by 20th October 2025. So
okay, so I have a little history about your place. I know you have a good relationship with your member of parliament, but you have a problem with sanitation.
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
You have a problem with sanitation in your...
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
Yeah, so how do you intend solving it for the ordinary person?
When I came to office, we started with the communal labor every 2 weeks, general communal labor, electoral by electoral area. With the government policy of national sanitation exercise, we're able to acquire more sanitation tools that to support whatever we are doing. So 2 weeks before the actual sanitation day, we did a rehearsal by organizing municipal-wide sanitation exercise, which a lot of people came. And we made a flyer to comprise all the 3 traditional areas with their chiefs, the member of parliament, regional minister, and myself. All our pictures are in. So on the 4th of this month, everybody came out and did a wonderful job so that we were able to clean our surrounding, and Ejura is now free from filth. Thank you, Madam
Ejura is
Chairperson.
not free. You still have some work to do.
Yes, Madam
Per the
Chairperson.
report I have, Ejura has a problem with sanitation, and it's good for me to know that you are working on it.
Yes,
but
Madam
Ejura
Chairperson.
is not free, as you are discussing. So you need to, who is collecting? Is it that you got some boys to do it, some people to do it, or you are still using a company, or you've advertised, or how do you intend solving the sanitation problem?
We are packaging the sweeping and the minor desilting. We give it to a private contractor.
Who is that private contractor?
We have not yet awarded the contract to him yet.
So now
But
that you've not awarded, how do you clean the place?
we do it through communal labor, and the assembly is able to acquire 5 containers, and then the car is moving, and then we are piloting dump as you pay, or pay
So
as you dump policy.
The 5 containers, the assembly has bought, or you bought 5 containers?
The assembly has bought 5 additional containers
You
to
bought it?
augment the Zoom Lion containers.
Okay. So is Zoom Lion still working in your district?
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
But they are not sweeping.
They are not sweeping.
Why?
That contract has been taken from them and then entrusted in the assembly to look for a contractor to give it to him.
But Zoom Lion is not interested.
Even if they are interested, per our experience, we are not going to consider them.
So do you have a company, alternative company, that can get all the equipment and everything to do the cleaning as Zoom Lion used to do?
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
You have gotten one?
So far, about 3 have brought us proposal. We are looking through the 3, then we select one.
So you might have to, before you take a decision amongst the 3, you might have to visit their offices. Because some people can come for any flimsy reasons, tell you they have 20 wheelbarrows, 10 stakes, there's brooms, and meanwhile they don't. Then you'd have signed on the contract already. But I'm sure why Zoom Lion still has the upper hand is because of their capacity. If they're moving and they are signed on to do it, they have that capacity and they do it. So if you mean it that you are moving away from Zoom Lion, then the person you are going to give to, you have to make sure the person has the capacity to do the work.
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
Honorable, is it DC or MC?
Madam Chairperson, MC.
Yes, Honorable MC. I like your energy. I just want to find out. You said your experience, you are not going to continue with a certain company called Zoom Lion. What is the experience?
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. With the sweeping aspect is what I mean, we are going to discontinue with them. Then we get our local contractor to do it. Because monitoring them is very difficult. Going to do the work is another thing. And they are unable to pay their workers satisfactorily. Some come to work, some don't come to work. And assembly, in its support, will go and then be paying additional money to control the environment. So if assembly has a local contractor, which we can control directly, it will be better. Thank you, Madam Chairperson.
I'm very proud of you. We need people to stand up to the task and deal with issues like this. Because yesterday, I entered Madam Chair and then the regional minister. There are workers of Zoom Lion in my constituency. Some of them are quite old. They have not received their salaries. And when the president called on us to have the National Sanitation Day, they virtually besieged me. And their conversation was that they have not received their salaries 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, whatever period. And I can tell you that some of them too don't actually go to work because even supervision is out of coverage. So please, get down to your people like you have decided to do. If the company is active, you also just need to be careful you are getting the right replacement. and give the jobs to the people and let them do it and also get some money. This thing about Ghana, and we're always relying on one person who is perhaps not even functioning, should stop.
Thank you.
But then, like he said, the alternative should be somebody who can do it. That's very important.
Thank you.
We are not just making changes for changing sake. There should be an alternative that would be able to do the work.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson.
You are discharged.
Thank you. The same to you.
Achuma Nwabieja North.
I, Zachariah Mba Yembila, swear by the Almighty God, that the evidence I shall give before this committee, touching the matter in issue, shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and nothing but the truth. Help me God. So help me God.
Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Honorable Chair, my name is Zachariah Mba Yembila, District Chief Executive.
Honorable Chair, I am Sahib Mikal Abdurrahman, Coordinating Director.
Honorable Chair, I'm Charles Ejenim Boatin, District Finance Officer.
Honorable Chair, I'm Emmanuel Kojo Anan, the Procurement Officer.
Honorable Chair, I am Richmond Oseboin, Accounts Officer.
Honorable Chair, I'm Evans Ousu Appel, the Audit Committee Chairperson.
Honorable Chair, I'm Samuel Opong, Internal Auditor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it DC or MC?
Honorable Chair, please, DC.
DC. How long have you been in office?
Honorable Chair, please, 4 months now.
4 months?
Yes,
okay.
Please.
How is the district doing?
The district is doing good.
Okay, Honorable. Oh, you want to do governance? Yeah. No, question.
Okay, all right. Honorable DC, I've looked through your report and I've seen the management letter asking why a police station which has been completed is not being used. I believe before the final audit report, you met the auditors. What is the current situation? Is the police station being used? Actually, a district police station. Is it being used now?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The police station, we have engaged the police, and then they requested water and other symptoms. And then
I actually can't appreciate what you're saying. Can you restate it again? What have you been up to?
we have engaged the police, and they came, and then they requested us to add water. And then we are also embarking to drill mechanized borehole for them. So, and then the surrounding too, we are working on the surrounding. To make it.
When was the building completed? When was it completed?
Honorable Chair, let me refer you to my director. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, thank you. The project was completed last year. We engaged the police. At the time of completion, there was a contractor on the road. The contractor cut off the water system. So when we came with the regional commander, they requested that until we fix water, they were not moving in.
So you've been in office for 4 months, and Mr. DC, you are telling me that you cannot connect pipe, okay, to the police station to allow the police. Don't you have security issues in your constituency? I'm asking this because I know that there are security issues there, and you need the police. What makes you think that it's okay to just, sit aloof when you can just fix this water situation for the police to come in?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, we have done with the water system, and then they have requested for other incentives.
Your friend just told us that you still have water issues, that you haven't connected water. Your colleague, is that the coordinating director?
No, Honorable Chair. He was talking about the water that was connected through Ghana Water, which the contractors were working on the route, and then they cut it off. That one that he was referring to, sir.
Is it your case that cannot be fixed? Ghana Water, so it cannot be fixed?
If I may, that road project is still ongoing. So in the interim, before the Ghana Water connection is done, it's been that they have to drill a borehole to provide temporal measure in terms of water for them. The borehole has been done. Once the contractor and the road work is completed, Ghana Water will now connect to the national grid so that they can have the borehole as a backup, and they will be on the national grid so far as the Ghana Water is concerned. So that's the true distinction. So what they have provided is a borehole as a temporal measure.
So thank you, Minister, for your nice intervention. But what this means is that you have a police project completed for over a year, and because of water issue, you're unable to get the police in when you have security issues. I mean, for me, it speaks of your, sorry? Well, I'm not in a shame per se, but your priorities. You understand? Are you prioritizing the security of your community?
Honorable Chair, please let me refer this one to my internal auditor.
No, he's giving out information.
Honorable Chair, thank you. It wasn't just the water that they requested. Series of meetings and engagement were held with the police service, and they requested for other facilities, not just the water alone. They even requested furnishing the entire apartment. They requested for accommodation for the police officers that will come around. So it's not just the water. Other things were added too. Currently, what is happening is that when Honorable Chief Executive came in, that water problem has been solved. The surrounding is being paved, and then the place has been furnished as well. So before we came here, the Honorable DC met with the divisional commander and the district commander, and then a discussion has gone on for them to take over the project. Thank you.
Madam Chair. Yeah. Right, Madam Chair. I think all that has been said. Honorable DC, what my colleague was asking is that as a DC, do you prioritize security?
Yes, please.
Is your security on the top of your priority list?
Yes, please.
Yes. So what the crux of it is that if security is a priority for you, then you should prioritize completing the project so that the police can use it. You understand? Yes.
Thank you, please.
But Regional Minister, please help them in this regard to sort out the police project. Thank you.
Yes, please. Thank you, Honorable Chair. So for the past 4 months, that has been on top of their agenda. And when the common fund comes, like which has been coming, anytime it comes, they make sure they attend to that particular problem. I think they're almost done with solving the issue. So I want to assure you, when I go back, I'll look at it with them, and then we can get the police handed over to the police. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Minister. Are we done, governors? How much do you receive internally before? But now, this year, how much have you received? Your internally generated funds. Your place is a district? Yours is a district?
Yes, it's a district, please.
Okay. And how much common fund have you received?
Honorable Chair, the 2 quarters, we have received 8,054,229.26 Ghana cedis, please.
You are the DC, isn't it?
Yes, please.
And you know the president's priority is the legacy projects.
Yes.
So what are you doing to support him?
Honorable Chair, with the legacy project, we are working on theater and walls at Asofua.
What?
Theater, please.
What is theater?
Hospital theater.
Hospital theater. Hospital theater.
But if you just say theater, it could be a performance theater or something.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
So you are building or you are completing a
We are
hospital?
completing hospital theater and walls at Asofua.
Okay.
And 1 number 3 unit classroom block at Amachibari. And 1 number 3 unit 4 class unit block at Amachibari, please.
So you are doing 3?
Please, yes, we are doing 3 as
For
now.
is it the first half charged?
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Secretary East. Secretary East.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Chief Executive for Secretary East.
Honorable Chair, please, my name is Agatha here, District Coordinating Director for Secretary East.
Honorable Chair, my name is Gama Isaac, the Finance Officer.
Honorable Chair, my name is Entiri Joseph, Procurement.
Honorable Chair, I'm Elvis Kwesi Chemeboatin, Assistant Director and Secretary to the Audit Committee.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
DC, what is happening?
Honorable Chair.
Tell us the truth because we have some feedback. What is happening?
Honorable Chair, currently we have opened a tender for new project to enroll in. So, upon assumption in the office, we have done a lot. To be honest with you, our major challenge was sanitation. I think my regional minister is here. He also attests to these facts. In fact, my people cry out to evacuate these refuse dump sites. So I quickly engaged regional minister for his assistant to help me some plants, mainly that is bulldozer and then payloader. So currently on the grounds, we have evacuated all our refuse. On top of that, we have also provided skip containers to all these sites.
DC, you haven't evacuated all.
Madam Chair, please, I did not hear.
You haven't done all.
Madam Chair, we are doing our best, like I was telling you. The sanitation was our major problem within the districts, and we have tackled it.
It is still your major problem. Mr. Minister, how are you going to help them? Because I have a feedback. They have a problem with sanitation, and it's a huge one, so he cannot tell me he has removed everything.
I think that they are old accounts. When he assumed office, I think 4 months ago, there were these trending videos of sanitation sites that were within settlements, about 3 of them, which came to my attention. I provided the needed equipment for them to be able to evacuate them. Again, with the monthly sanitation exercise, they've been working on them. So all the sanitary landfills that were within settlements, he's been able to evacuate all of them. So I'm sure we would be able to update those records you have. He's doing well when it comes to sanitation, that I can attest.
So Ayuko, you are doing well when it comes to sanitation because you inherited a lot of that problem.
Exactly.
Okay? So keep it up. Don't think you finished.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Yes, and how much is your common fund? How much have you received?
Madam Chair, so far, with 2 quarters, in total, we have 6,437,243 cedis, 81 pesos.
Which is not bad. Last year, how much common fund did they receive?
Last year, it was 1,592,210 cedis, 60 pesos.
For the whole year?
For the whole year.
So what's the difference? With your 6 months in office, you are around 6 million. And the whole of last year, 12 months, they got 1 and year biara mamimbusa.
Madam Chair, the difference is so vast, it's so huge. And
can you do the calculation for me? I am very interested.
Calculation in terms of percentage-wise or?
Difference. In the figure. In the figure. 6 point something minus
okay.
1 point something.
Madam Chair, I think we are getting the difference 5 million or so. 4.8 million.
So the difference is 5 point something million. That's your 6 months.
6 months. So he has to double that.
6 months. So assuming we the same 2 quarters coming to you, the difference between last year common fund that came to your district and this year common fund is over 10 million Ghana cedis. So what do you have to say to the government? And yes, really. What do you want to say to this so that you could get other things as well?
Yeah, Madam Chair, thank you very much. I have just been prompted by my regional minister, say, by Papa Ba, indeed. Madam Chair, now that we have gotten so much,
Yes.
people are also expecting much from us. Indeed, it came with directives or guidelines.
Yes.
So we make sure that we go by the guidelines so that people will also get benefit from it.
So that the youth can also benefit. What are you doing for the youth in your district?
You mean the youth? Madam Chair, thank you very much. It's one of the major problems currently we are facing in the districts. To be honest with you, government has currently rolled out a program called apprenticeship. So we are encouraging them, advising them to take part of that such opportunity.
So for any reason, would you know how many youth the YEA and all of have employed in your?
On the YEA, on the side of the police assistants, currently within the district, we have 20.
You have 20?
20.
Good.
We have sweepers, 40. We have
40 what?
40 sweepers.
Okay.
And the fire assistants, we have 10. That is it, Madam.
How much have you generated internally this year?
Okay. As at September ending, Madam Chair, we have received 939,208 cedis.
You generated around 900?
939,000.
How much did they generate last year?
1,198,000.
So what is your projection for this year, the internally generated?
Madam Chair, I hope that we may exceeding our target as compared to last year.
How much did you project that you are going to receive?
1.220 million Ghana cedis.
So what is slowing you down?
Madam Chair, come again.
Why haven't you achieved it? Or God willing, the 3 months should be able to get
exactly so. Exactly so. Looking at the percentage-wise, I think we have hit more than the treatise of the IGF sent.
2/3.
Yeah, 2/3 of them.
There is a question. Honorable, please ask your question.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable DC, well done. I want to
thank you very much, Honorable.
Find out in your plans what do you have concerning the environment and then the climate change issues. You know, currently we have issues with climate change that affects everything. So do you have any plans or what are you doing in your small way in your district to tackle that?
Honorable Chair, thank you very much. I think the only remedy that can easily be implemented is planting trees. So when we go back, I will sit with my management team to come out with a very good plan to plant more trees for the district.
Okay, thank you. My last question, go to page 27. I'll combine the issues 27, 28. The question will be one, but the issues, I'll refer you to a number of them. So are you on page 27?
Yes, Madam
Go
Chair.
to item number 17. Under cash irregularity, you have unsupported payment vouchers. That's from the MP's common fund, right? That amounted to
Exactly so, Madam Chair.
amounted to 38,280. Go to page 28. Item number 18, also cash irregularity. You have unpresented payment vouchers from the MP's common fund. That also amounted to 18,740. Go to page 33. Number 11. Also cash irregularity. Payment from MP's common fund without a memorandum from MP amounting to 82,450. Yes, without a memo. The last one, go to page 34. Also cash irregularity. Unpresented payment voucher, also from the MP's common fund, amounting to 16,000. My question is, and I hope maybe one of you was there. As for the DC, you were not there, but either the DFO or one of the team members were there. Why did you have so many irregularities concerning the management of the MP's common fund? Because you are managing it. He doesn't sign any PV or check. Why do you have so many irregularities concerning the MP's, the use of the MP's common fund? One, you spend the money without memorandum. How did that happen?
Your Honorable Chair, the said unsupported and non-presented payment vouchers relates to payments made in the MP made to support needy but brilliant students. Some was also used to support TI Ahmadiyya.